A new werewolf movie sounds pretty badass to me. Granted, this is technically a January horror film, so we might run into some rough water. Let's just see how it goes. Wolfman stars Julia Gardner, Christopher Abbott, and Matilda Firth as a struggling family that travels to Oregon to clear out an old home in the woods and spend the summer there because Christopher Abbott's character's father recently passed away, legally speaking. So the state is telling Christopher to hurry the fuck up and claim his newly inherited land. The problem is, on the way up to the homestead, our cast encounters something strange and dangerous.
Danny, come on out.
Wolfman is creative in a lot of ways, the visuals and creature design in particular. When a character is turning into the Wolfman, we as the audience get to see their perspective. We get to watch a person's humanity slip away. And it's not due to credit card debt, it's through werewolf stuff.
I didn't mean to call you meatloaf, Jack!
The lighting was done very well too. There are a couple of scenes where the scares are hidden in the dark until someone shines a flashlight over the threat. That was good. I also respect that the Wolfman monster is all practical effects, even though I didn't love the creature design. I found it pretty lackluster if I'm telling the truth. You can't win them all, I guess. The landscape was beautiful, but not in the Pacific Northwest kind of way. They filmed this movie in New Zealand instead of Oregon, where the film takes place. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. Middle-earth is breathtaking, but why? Oregon is right above California. Did you have to go all the way to Fangorn Forest to get this movie done? Maybe it has something to do with the director. He's on the smaller side, and has been known to laser off a lot of body hair. Smokes a long pipe, has a friend named Gandalf.
Hold up. Bitch, you not a hobbit, right?
Wolfman ends up being a pretty solid watch, but the narrative kind of falls flat. The family we follow is likable enough, but the plot around them rings hollow and it all comes together. There are questions worth asking in this film that are covered in such a shallow way. Questions like, what happens if you're falling out of love with your spouse? What if I can't connect on an emotional level with my kid? They got so close to making me care, but alas.
I don't care.
The suspense in this movie still earns it a matinee or streaming recommendation. This is far from the worst horror film that's come out in January, and overall I thought it was creative. That's it for me. And as always, thank you for your time.